Hey everybody, Kyle Goth here from GoatFilmReviews.com and the Goat Film Reviews YouTube channel, and I do have my first reaction to the new 2024 release, Panda Plan. This movie stars Jackie Chan as Jackie Chan. That's correct. He's kind of doing the unbearable weight of massive talent. My name is Bruce, kind of playing himself in a more stylized comedic version of himself as the actor Jackie Chan, who, while on I guess he's visiting a zoo to potentially adopt a new baby panda, and the zoo gets attacked by mercenaries who are trying to take the panda away from him, and he has to rescue it. This film I kind of likened to being like a Jackie Chan's Die Hard kind of a film, because it really embraces kind of the earlier Jackie Chan films where it was a little bit less serious, a little bit less dour at times, and a little bit, kind of more comedic and silly. And I think that's when Jackie Chan is at his best. It's when he's having a blast, because he's a very engaging actor through the use of his physicality and fight scenes and action set pieces. And he has a lot of that in this film. And it is kind of a die-hard situation. They're locked down in this zoo trying to keep this panda from being kidnapped, but they've also got hostages that are humans. And apparently it's more important that we protect the panda than the hostages, because there's a lot of time dedicated to keeping the panda safe. Overall, this movie it's fine. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It's fine. I think Jackie Chan is a lot of fun when he's doing these kinds of films. The biggest problem for me is that a lot of the action in Panda Plan felt very repetitive. I didn't mind that they had a CG panda. It is noticeable, but it doesn't take you out of the movie kind of noticeable. And I can understand that they put the panda in a number of very dangerous situations, so I can understand the need for the CG panda. I like Jackie Chan poking a little bit of fun at himself, but not a ton of fun at himself. He's playing himself, but it's not like a Nick Cage unbearable weight of massive talent in the sense that he's really diving into kind of some of his character faults, because if you research Jackie Chan, you can find out about a number of those. But he's not really embracing those. He's just kind of having a goofball time, and the movie is fun at times. It just feels to me like at 99 minutes, it doesn't sustain that energy the entire time through, because a number of the action scenes are a little repetitive, a little bit comedically unsound. As the film goes on, they become more and more like what we've seen earlier in the film. There's none of those scenes like Police Story where he's hanging off the back of a bus or riding down lights and stuff. There's nothing that's just that bombastic and memorable that you're like, oh, that's the one for the movie, There's a lot of just fight scenes and kind of general silliness involving him trying to keep this panda safe. So, it was fun at times. I did enjoy moments in the film. It's just, I think as a whole, it doesn't really hold it up as well as I'd like it to. But I definitely prefer this kind of Jackie Chan film, the more comedic stuff. In the last 10, 15, 20 years, he's kind of embraced a little bit more kind of serious action films, kind of darker, dramatic action films. And I think, he's able to do it, but this is definitely the energy that I like to see from him, is kind of more of a having fun vibe that I think pretty much works quite well with this film. I don't know when this film is releasing stateside. I was given a screener by the studio. Thank you again for the studio for letting me know about that. So I'll keep updated in the comments section as I learn more details about the release date. But overall, Panda Plan is fine. I think it's going to have an audience. I think people who enjoy Jackie Chan's work, if they're super fans, they're going to have a lot of fun with the film still. For me, it's just felt a little bit void near the end of the kind of style and silliness that we open the film with, because the film opens on this very kind of very faux serious kind of a style, where it's kind of pretending like it's serious, but we're still kind of having a ball. And I think there's some really great camera work early on in the film. It just doesn't maintain that for, I think, the 99-minute runtime. I just don't think it maintains it all the way throughout. So overall, I thought the film was fine. Again, it's not going to end up on my best of the year list. It's not going to end up on my worst of the year list, but it's a perfectly fine little sit down and watch some action film with some funny moments that don't really entirely hold up, but definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of Chan's work. Thank you so much for joining me for this first reaction. You can go ahead and like and subscribe down there in the comments section, and leave your comments on the film once you've seen them as well, because it's open in a couple of different markets. So let me know what you thought about the film down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. They really help the channel out, and you never miss new episodes of the show as they drop. You can also find GoatFilmReviews.com to find many written reviews. You can find me personally at Almighty Goatman on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, and Threads. And you can find my show, Kyle and Nick on Film, that I co-host with Nick Palatichuk from the St. Paul Filmcast. We have new episodes of that show every single week. You can also check out the link down in the description for the Minnesota Film Critics Alliance, of which I'm a member. You can check out other film critics reviews as well as more of my stuff down there. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.